Hey everybody, what's going on? Got another sale video for you. I know that a lot of people are doing these, but what can you do? I need to sell some stuff. So I figured I'd throw it out to you guys before I post it onto any of the forums or anything like that, in case you wanted to get a grab at it. I've got all of these are kind of upperish range in price, but some are more than others. But anyways, real quick, ground rules, PayPal. I prefer gift if you can. I understand if you're not willing to do that, but gift is always preferred. That way I don't get hit with the fees, and the money you send is what I actually get. But I understand if you don't want to do that. So payment is PayPal. I'm going to put my email address down below. Hit me up at my email address if you're interested or have questions, stuff like that, kind of like last time. Prices include shipping in the US. If it's outside the US, there is quite a bit additional shipping involved, especially if you want like a tracking number and things like that. If you just want me to send it blindly out of my hands, it's not that much more, but if you want tracking and everything like that, it jumps up huge. It's crazy. So we'd have to work something out. Of course, that does not include, I've got a couple automatics in here for sale. Cannot send those international, of course. And as far as the automatics go, make sure it's legal in your area, that you are of age. If you're agreeing to buy an automatic, I'm assuming that everything is legal and correct on your end, and I'm not responsible if it gets confiscated or anything like that, because you're not aware of your laws and things like that. I think that just about covers everything. So let's take a look at what we have. All these are in brand new to excellent condition, but I'll talk specifically about each and every one of these for you. Here we have a Commander, Mini Commander, Emerson Mini Commander, brand spanking new. This is one of those things where I bought two of them because I'm a weirdo, and I bought two of them. And then later I realized, why do I have two of these? I don't need two of these. But this has the standoffs on the back here, 3 standoffs. It is brand new condition, brand new and stiff right out of the box, dang near perfectly centered, super early lockup, rock solid, perfect condition, brand new. So as such, 150 on this one, which, you know, I realize isn't a steal, but it's also brand new, and it's cheaper than what you would pay for it anywhere else. So you know, and a lot of these knives that I'm selling aren't amazing slap your mama deals, but what they are is, if you are actually looking at some of these knives, you're going to get it much cheaper buying it from me than buying it elsewhere. So yeah, 150, that includes shipping on the Emerson Mini Commander, and like I said, this is beyond, I mean, this is brand new. Like, I opened it and checked it out and then put it right back in the box, and it's been sitting in this box ever since. We'll look at this one later. Paragon Devil's Tongue single action OTF comes in this custom box here. This was a limited run with the double serrations S30V steel, anodized aluminum handle. It's a single action, so you cock it. It's got a safety right here. It fires out the front, fires really hard. Very, very little play on this. Probably the smallest amount of play on any OTF I've ever owned. Never used, never carried. It's been sitting in the open position in my safe basically since I got it. I've only fired it a handful of times, usually in videos, and realize I've just, you know, I've had my fun with it, and time to let it go. So 150 on the Devil's Tongue Paragon OTF right there. Here we've got a Hogue, the Black Hogue Tonto. This is a automatic, fires very hard. That's just some grease right there. I've carried this, I think, once, maybe twice. Haven't really used it. I don't know if I've even cut a single thing with it. So factory edge, fires hard, perfectly centered, rock solid lockup, really nice automatic knife. So 150 on the Hoguage, on that Hogue, the automatic Hogue, and Another Hogue here. This is the EX, well, they're both EX03s. This is the manual EX03. You've seen this one. I've carried this one a few times. I have cut some stuff, mainly paracord, but it's still factory sharp. No major use on this, no crazy cardboard cutting or anything. Just minor, maybe a package or two. Rock solid lockup. Centered. Slightly off centered actually. But not just barely. Super smooth. Oops. Flicks open. Really nice. So $100 on that one. Shipped. I don't know what this is. It's just paperwork. And we have Lionsteel. This is the one that you haven't really even officially seen. This is the bronzed one. You saw it briefly with the Schleipner steel satin finish blade right there. There's the lockup. Has a really strong detent. Slightly off-centered just because of the lock bar strength on there. Super buttery smooth. Carried this I think twice. No major use. The only blemishes on this is on the butt end here. If we can focus. Maybe. There's some few scratches on the bronze. You can see one over here. And that is simply from putting on the freaking pocket clip. This was brand new and it came without the pocket clip on it, so I used the tool to get this off, and it's not that user friendly. It's hard to do it without kind of occasionally bumping up onto the bronze. So there are a few specks here and there, but that's it. Everything else is really nice looking. Great blade. Only reason I'm selling it is, once again, I bought the Damascus version and I was just so obsessed with it that I thought I needed another one to use and carry and keep that one nice. But then once I get them both, I realize I don't need two, and I should just use and carry the one that I like the most. So yeah, I do that a lot, guys, and it's one of my biggest flaws is buying multiples. And it's stupid and I always regret it, but I keep freaking doing it. So yeah, $325 on this one. I'm taking quite a bit of loss on it, but you know, what can I do, especially when I put a few marks on it doing the stupid pocket clip. But yeah, comes in the cool box and everything. Yeah, these don't come with the pocket clip on them, and it's quite a skill to be able to take them off and on without scratching it up. Here we have my former Grail that I didn't think I would ever sell. It's the CQC 12 Vines and Roses. Super smooth, early, awesome lockup. Just a cool knife, guys. Really nice. $525 on this one, if you're interested. And you know, I'm still kind of going back and forth on this one. If it doesn't, pretty well centered, off a little bit. If it doesn't sell, I think I'm just going to keep it and start carrying it. You know, the more I look at it when I'm taking pictures and making videos, the more I'm like, why am I selling this thing? But yeah, since I've already shown it, $525 shipped on this guy. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in any of these. If not, that's cool. You know, just throwing them out there. And of course, I mean, the prices are firmish, but not written in stone. I mean, obviously, I don't, you know, super low balls are super low balls, but you know, if it's been a few days and you still see some things that you're interested in are still up, you know, hit me up with an offer. All I can do is say no. But all right, guys, take it easy. I'm out of here.